I beat up the directors to Menace to Society. Let me tell the whole world.
All right, tell them why you did what you had to do.
These chump, punk, slump, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you'll have a chance to come here and rebuttal.
No, they won't. They better come now. I caught them on the streets and beat they behind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I was a menace to the East, brothers. And it ain't over. I still got more than chump. Because I read what you said about
jump to the TV.
Kick that ass. Kick that TV.
Peace and love. This is Care from Life is Lyrical, man. So why did Tupac attack the Hughes brothers? And if you don't know who the Hughes brothers are, they are responsible for bringing us movies such as Menace to Society, Dead Presidents, as well as The Book of Eli. And Tupac was actually supposed to be in Menace to Society. He was supposed to play the part of Sharif. Not feeling it, neither was he. So buckle up, man. We got a great show for you today. We got several eyewitness testimonies from multiple celebrities breaking this down to you. And at the end of it, I'm gonna give you my breakdown, and I hope you guys go in the comments and give me your breakdown as well after you hopefully like and subscribe. This is Care from Life is Lyrical. Let's work. You are now watching the one and only Premium Culture Network. Life is lyrical, 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 lyrical.
Alright, but yeah, you were supposed to be in Menace to Society.
But I wasn't. Time out. Nah, you had your chance, man. I was supposed to be in Menace to Society, right? I went and everything. They got the deal because of your boy. You know, they was my niggas that used to do all these videos for me. They was the niggas that was talking that you should help your black brother and shit. And I helped they punk ass, you know what I'm saying? And was helping them all the way. They got a little movie deal, tried to act white on me.
They wanted us to get a platinum artist, so I went and met Tupac down at a hotel in Santa Monica. He was prepping for Poetic Justice. And I said, well, will you do Menace? He read the script. He's like, yeah, check this out. I'll do Menace, but me and John Singleton, we're like De Niro and Scorsese. I'm only fucking with him from now on as far as my leading roles. So I'll do a ancillary role. You know, I'll do a side role for you guys. And we would try to rehearse, and he would just say shit and do shit, get up, and you know, he was just erratic, and I just didn't understand what was going on. So, and everyone was laughing because he was funny. And the makeup woman came in and says, I'm gonna put makeup, who needs it? He goes, I don't wear no motherfucking makeup. I'm not doing. I'm like, oh, okay, okay.
My take on it was, every time we got ready to rehearse, he had an opinion about his character. Every time it came down to him to start reading, he would stop and just start going, well, why my character ain't this? Why this, why that? So he wanted them to write in the script why he turned Muslim. Show why. Okay, what? Oh, because I guess the depiction of it was supposed to be his little brother had got killed, whatever, but they wasn't gonna show all that. Okay. It was just the point of view. He didn't want that character. Or make my character so the audience can understand why I'm a Muslim now. And that's what angered him, because he wanted his imagery. This is a movie about some gang banging ass living in the hood. Okay, if you want me to play the righteous dude, then you gonna show why I turned righteous. Okay. You're not just gonna give people the idea that Tupac is just this
square Muslim dude.
Yeah, you know, peace my brothers and all that. You're gonna show a motherfucker why I turned Muslim. Okay. And they didn't want to do it. Okay. And that's what started to fall out.
My version of it is Tupac came into the reading. We were all there, me, I don't know if MCA was there yet. It was me, Lorenz, Jada. We're all at the reading or whatever. And Tupac, we all started rehearsing and reading or whatever. And in the middle of it, Tupac was like, man, I don't know, I can't get into this character. It's just, I need more meat. I need some more. I didn't know Tupac at the time. I was young and fresh from my own block, so I felt a little disrespected at the time. I was like, man, who is this again? Come up here, interrupt, go for him. Like, we trying to do the movie. I'm starring in it. Whoever this again is fucking up my shit. I need this movie to go. So at the time, Tupac wasn't Tupac. He was another nigga in there that was trying to rap to me. So why you fucking up my shit? That's all. And then Allen Hughes was like, Tupac, you interrupting the session. Let's just finish reading. So we start reading again, and Tupac like, I'm sorry, I just can't get in. And then Allen Hughes was like, Tupac, why you acting like a bitch? You acting like a bitch right now. You acting like a straight bitch. Let's step outside. This is what I hear. So Tupac and Allen Hughes step outside. Allen comes back in, and Tupac never returns. That was the last time I seen Tupac.
Second day before he came in, I said to the cast, I said to Lorenz, Jada, I said, don't laugh when he does this because, you know, we're just encouraging bad behavior here. We got to get to work. Second day he came in, he noticed it too because he is funny. No one was laughing. So he said something to me that was confrontational. I said, hey, come in my office, man. Let's just me and you come in the office, you know. And I was sitting down in my chair, and he just going nuts. He was going nuts, pacing back and forth in my office. He was very, very passionate, and I can't remember what he was complaining about. But then he said to me across the room, he goes, "Why you smiling?" And I start smiling when I'm getting ready to fire on somebody. That day in that room, I swear to you, he ran to the door when I said that. He opened it. He said, "Call my manager." Slammed it and ran away. That's the last time I saw Tupac until the incident happened a year later. I called him later that night. I said, Tupac, yo, come on, man. I can't work with you if we can't communicate. Call my manager.
Check this out. They fired me, but did it in a roundabout punk snitch way. So I said, okay, cool. Fire me from this $100,000 movie because I ain't gonna play no gangbanger who's a Muslim. There ain't no such thing. I refuse to play parts that don't exist. I will be a young nigga, but I will be a real young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make me different than all these niggas that's taking parts. So fuck you Hughes brothers for doing that. Then I leave, they fire me over the air on TV, on MTV. They say Tupac fired for threatening the director. What really happened, let me tell the world. I said, you acting like a bitch. He said, you acting like a bitch. I said, well, goddamn, if I'm a bitch, smack a bitch. You feel me? He said, well, if I'm a bitch, smack a bitch. And I stepped towards him. You feel me? But he a bitch. That's real. And I ain't. That's real. Feel me? And I met the motherfuckers in the Spice One video for Trigger Got No Heart. And as sure as Spice One was singing how the Trigger had no heart, Tupac has no heart. What's that say? Heartless. And I beat them motherfuckers up down. I threatened. I said, both y'all niggas get out the car, we about to box.
When it's being, all I heard was, next time you fire nigga, you fire nigga like a man. Everybody, over. As we're filming and the Triggers Got No Heart, we just see a whole bunch of running and rambling and just all kind of car doors, everything going on. So when we're walking down, I just see Allen getting beat by like 10 people, and I just felt like it was some sucker shit, honestly. That's what I thought. I seen Albert, his brother, run. He left the scene. He went toward the freeway, a 101 freeway, exiting.
So he ditched his twin brother.
What? He fled the scene.
Pulled up in the vehicle with my friend, my brother, and over on the street corner was Tupac with about 12, 13 Crips, rolling 40s. We hadn't even heard of rolling 40s before. Heard of rolling 60s. And they had 40 ounces and they were smoking weed. And I immediately knew what was happening. I said, he's forming a runway for an ass whooping right now, gangbang. And I said, damn. So what could I do? I got in my car and Tupac approached me and they all surrounded Tupac, me, and in the doorway. And Tupac was like, yo, why you do this? Why you do that? And I said, look, I called you. Everything he was asking me, I had an answer for. I had a very, civil answer for it, a very honest answer for it. And he was like, you can see him going, yeah, he's right. So then he said, something. And I was like, something. And he was like, yeah, he's right, he's thinking. And the guy right next to him like, punch him in the mouth. At that point, it's gotten violent. Like, he has to do something. What am I gonna do? You got 15 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting ready to punch him, and just like a movie, I get snatched off him. And then it's the bum rush. And everybody just start rat packing me. And it was like raging bull, blood spurting everywhere. And I just felt my body just contort. I'm hanging down like this, and there's blood dripping. All I can see is the concrete. And Tupac is about 10 feet away from me going, yo, dog, get my chains. get my change. I looked down on my hand at all his chains from his neck, all his gold chains from his neck. I said, yo, god damn, I'm over here, I'm twisted. I'm a bloody pulp.
All I seen was, you know, Alan, I think, and he, you know, coming up the hill, and he had blood all over him like the Carrie movie. Like an ambulance came and all kind of shit. Yeah, and I seen him chasing him up the hill, and I was like, hey, y'all gotta turn around.
His brother, his twin brother, got out and started running. That's on my mama. He ran. Fling, twins. He ran. Boom. The other brother got out, started talking shit. He walked away. I socked his punk ass and started throwing things like I'm Boy in the Box. The partner he had with him started begging me to stop beating him up, but I kept beating his punk ass up. Then, instead of fighting me like a G, he ran. Now, I can't help it if some niggas that was on the scene beat his ass for running. That was something separate, you understand me? And I can't help it if they were screaming thug life as they did it. That ain't my fault. That's just how this shit went down, you understand me?
But all of us were in court. We got Pac had Johnny Cochran representing him.
Oh, he actually had Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran. And then the Hughes brothers come out, and we're all at the elevator. We're all at the elevator. And Pac started, let him have it. You, I'm saying, and Johnny's losing and like, Pac, you gotta calm down, man. You gotta calm down, man. You gotta calm down, man. Man, fuck you. I'm saying, niggas thug life. You gonna whip your ass again right here, right now.
Months later, because it did go to trial and all this, I won't get into that. Vibe magazine did an interview, his last interview with him, and they asked him, they said, is there anybody you want to apologize to? He said, I only want to apologize to two people. Quincy Jones, for that shit I said about him and white women. And at the time he was dating Quincy's daughter. And he goes, I want to apologize to the Hughes brothers because I was wrong.
So look, after hearing everybody's testimonies, I definitely believe Tupac was absolutely in the wrong. I definitely also believe he was being unprofessional. Please take an accountability that they were all 20 years old at the time that this happened. Tupac was 20 years old, the Hughes brothers was 20 years old. They actually started directing when they were teenagers, so this whole story is crazy, man. It's really dope. I'm glad that Tupac apologized at the end before he died in the Vibe interview. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the Dear Mama documentary yet. I'm hoping to see it soon. Anybody seen it, let me know in the comments. Is it dope or not? I'm ready to see it, man. I just been working. You know what I'm saying? So look, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hope y'all like to subscribe. Peace, love, lyrics. This is Kev, man. I hope y'all enjoy your weekend. Bless.